What is good, you guys? So today I want to talk about how we can use my trading strategy. Not really my strategy per se, but how we can use the building blocks of my strategy, such as break of structure, liquidity sweep, fair value gap entry. How we can use all of these, but for investing, right? I talk about day trading all the time. But guess what? A lot of my money made before you guys even knew me was through investing in, first of all, crypto. For those of you who don't know, I've been in crypto since 2016. So it's been around 6 years that I've been in this space. So I know a thing or two about a thing or two within this space. Okay? I'm not one of those nerds that'll sit down and talk to you about the white paper and the roadmap and why it's going to help the ecosystem, whatever. Okay? I'm not going to talk to you guys and bore you about that, because newsflash, when Bitcoin and all these blue chip tokens start rallying during a bull run, everything moves up. So I don't care. I could give a rip if this one coin is going to be better because the banks are going to use it. Okay, guys, if you want an insider information on crypto, on what is going to be the new world crypto, it's none of these. None of these. It's not Bitcoin, it's not Ethereum, it's not XRP. Your government is going to make their own coin for you, and then they're going to make it publicly tradable. Do you understand that the government is so big and so wrapped up in this stuff? Why on earth would they let the world currency be something that is decentralized, that is unregulated by them? You realize that if the government does not have power over your own money, they are not powerful. That's why crypto started, but that's not why it's going to be prevalent. It's going to be prevalent because they can track every single transaction, know who's who, knows whose wallet, because the blockchain doesn't forget anything. If you pay in cash, under the radar, sweep it under the rug. Right? But with this, it gets tracked. So stop trying to say, this is going to be the new world currency. It's not. Your government's going to make one. Okay? Plain and simple. All right? Sorry, my dog's on the way. Let me go put him down. All right, Boogie, lay down. Good boy. Wait there. Okay? So stop trying to predict it. Stop telling me XRP's the best. I don't give a rip about XRP. I don't give a crap about Bitcoin or Ethereum. I do stuff to make me money. Okay? What's our money right now? US effing dollars. So what am I going to try and do? I'm trying to make US effing dollars. If I was one of those NIMS freaking dumbos that was saying, oh yeah, Bitcoin's going to be the world currency, and I just bought all the way down here because I was like Bitcoin fiend back then, and I was like, oh yeah, Bitcoin is going to go up infinitely because it's going to be the US's currency. Look where I would be right now. I didn't take profits all the way up here because I'm like, nope, this is going to be my bank account for the rest of my life. You see how dumb you are? This is an asset, treat it like one. Okay? It is not a currency. It's a cryptocurrency. What else is a cryptocurrency? Dogecoin. Okay? So you see what I'm saying now. Stop thinking this is the holy grail. It's not. It is a way to make money. So let's treat it like that. All right? Now that my rant about crypto is done, let's get into how we can start investing using all my sort of strategies. Okay? So ideally, I would like to start on the monthly time frame. Okay? Let's get rid of all of this garbage. Okay? And let's start at the very beginning, before anybody knew what a mother effing Bitcoin was, okay? This is something you can do with stocks, commodities, bonds, crypto, indexes, whatever the F you want. I talk about this all the time on my TikTok about this is like when you should enter into an investment, when you should enter into indexes again, when you should get into the stock market again, when you should get into the crypto market again. Well, guess what? This video is going to explain every single little bit and piece to you, okay? So, what is the confirmation that we need? All I want is monthly break of structure. That is all I need, okay? If we are thinking on a long-term scale, okay, right? Not on, I want to get rich in the next 6 months scale. No, not that. On an investment scale, meaning this is money that I literally has just been sitting in my bank account, and I am willing to put it away into an investment because I know for a fact I will not need this money for several years, okay? Meaning that money is pretty much useless to me. It's just sitting there, okay? I'm not using it because I have active income coming in that is more than enough to pay for my regular expenses, okay? So I have this lying around. What can I do to it to help it accumulate more money for me? Okay, so that's the first thing that you want to understand. All right, next thing is jumping onto a runaway train, okay, versus buying the dip. Okay, and I'll explain that right here. Okay, Bitcoin's first pump, okay? This is the dip, okay? Let's say you buy right here. You're in drawdown for several months, okay? If you bought right here, okay, this is December, okay, 2013. You would be in drawdown until December of 2016. You would be in drawdown for 3 years straight, okay? So that rules out buying the dip. Even if you were to buy over here, you're still 2 years too early, okay? And your entry is far worse than what our entry would be, okay? So how do we find a good entry? All right, well, first, let's look at our asset, okay? This is on the monthly time frame. We are moving down, okay? What do we do right here, okay? We pierce above this high. What happens right after that? We sweep liquidity, okay? If we go into a weekly time frame, scale down into this, we can see, boom, wick above on the monthly, sweep of liquidity on the weekly, break of structure. Enter when we get full closure, so it would be right here. That's it. That is your investment entry. And do you even need a liquidity sweep? Do you need to scale down? No, I'm going to show you guys how you can enter off the monthly time frame. Okay? But look at this. This is our entry compared sorry. That is our entry compared to all the way up here and down here and down here. Okay? Now, when do we exit? Okay? Well, I have a couple exit strategies. One, wait for a swing high to get taken out, like so. Okay? Or wait for weekly structure to get broken. Okay? So what do? Scale down into the weekly time frame and wait for that structure to get broken. Okay? And we know what break of structure looks like. Okay? This was our entry. All right? We're going to look for a break of structure. Well, I see a break of structure right here, but did we reach our swing high yet? No. Okay? So I'm just going to hold on to my asset until it reaches the swing high, and then I'll start considering break of structure. Okay? So this is our entry. All the way to swing high is already 400% gain. That's 4x on your investment, okay, from 2015 to 2017. Okay, so, yep, around 2 years, okay, you just 4x your money that would have been just sitting in your bank account. Okay, next, let's look for a break of structure. I do not see a break of structure within here. No break of structure within here. So we still haven't exited, you guys. No break of structure here. Boom. This right here is our break of structure. Right here. That is all we need. Okay? Closure below here. This is where we exit. Compared to where we entered, all the way down here, up to here is a 4,400% gain. That is 44 times your investment. And you're probably going to say, oh, well, that was when Bitcoin first started. Okay, let's just do the same thing then. Let's do the same exact thing. Okay, So, does this give us a liquidity sweep? But what do we get? A break of structure to the upside on the monthly time frame. Okay, boom. Perfect. We break structure to the upside on the monthly. What can we do? We can either enter purely off of that, or we can wait for one of our other confluences. Okay? What's this? That looks like a bearish order block to me. Notice how that gets hit perfectly. Okay. Or, all right, scale down into a weekly time frame because we are going to come down and retest this. What do we know about retracements? What do we know? Well, we know that retracements typically retest the break of structure. Okay? We also have a handy dandy tool for retracements called the Fibonacci, or our equilibrium. Our equilibrium aligns up perfectly with our break of structure area. Okay, so we can either enter when price revisits this area, right? We can dollar cost average, right? When price hits here, right? Whenever price is below this line, we're entering. Okay, so anywhere from in here and down. Okay, because remember, this is an investment. We are looking to hold this to the swing high, right? So we see price trending down. We entered somewhere in here. Let's just, for our sake, for your guys' sake, because you're going to call me a liar, we entered right at the retest of the break of structure. Okay, what does that do? We're in drawdown for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. We push back above. Okay, we're in drawdown for another about 8 more weeks. Okay, so we're in drawdown for a couple months. Okay, but we have to understand this is an investment. Okay, what happens? We're looking for a break of structure once we break this swing high on the weekly time frame. Okay, so we move on up. We break the swing high. Now we're alert. We're waiting for break of structure. When do we get it? Okay, boom, move up, boom, move up. Right here is where we get a break of structure. We close below there on the weekly time frame. Okay, so let's map it out. This was our entry point right down here, all the way up to here. Okay, another damn near 5x, 499% gain on an investment. And if we would have invested right over here, okay, this is in 2019, and we would close in 2021. So in 3 years, you just 4x'd your money. That sounds a lot better than a Roth IRA. And all of that comes from us just being able to read the chart. Okay, let's do this again. All right, when do we start looking for investment opportunities? When we get breaks of structure on the monthly time frame. So on this dip, were we looking for investment opportunities? No. Even though we exited, right, we weren't looking for any because we didn't break structure to the downside. Now what are we doing? We break structure to the downside, so we're looking for investment opportunities. Okay? Yeah, we can sit around and say, I think price is going to come to here. I think I'm going to enter around here. Or we could do what I just showed you for the past couple minutes and get absurd returns. Okay, and you think I'm cherry picking, I can do this on other assets. Okay, let's go ahead and do this on ETH. Or let's do it on ETH's historical chart. All right. We're on the monthly. Zoom back into when ETH was first born. Okay. All right, this is our high. What do we get? We get a liquidity sweep to the downside, but let's say we don't even see that. We enter on this monthly close. Perfect. We're entering right around here. And when do we exit? When we get a break of structure on the weekly time frame. Okay, we get one right here. That's 1,400% gain on your investment. Okay, when are we looking to invest again? When monthly structure gets broken. It gets broken, okay. Right here is our break of structure on the monthly time frame. Perfect. All right, let's go down to the weekly. All right, and what did we remember from last time? We don't care about exiting until it breaks our swing high. Okay, so we break monthly structure. This is our entry. Okay, we come up, we're happy with profits. We come back into drawdown for a little bit, come back into drawdown. Okay, when are we looking for weekly break of structure? Okay, when we take out our swing high. Do we see anything in here indicating weekly break of structure? No. Is any of this weekly break of structure? No, because it's not closing below the wick. Is this weekly break of structure? Nope, we didn't close below the wick. Right here, okay, when this low gets closed below, that is when we exit. So, let's do... All right, so if we had entered on that, we would have made 2,289% on an investment. Okay, when did we enter? We entered around here, okay, 2019, and we exited in 2021. Around 2 years to 20 times your money, and this is a blue chip crypto. This is not an altcoin, okay? This is a blue chip crypto. These are the cryptos that people say, I don't hold them because they don't give you as much of a return. And I just showed you how you could have 22 times your money in 2 years through an investment, you guys. Let's say we want to step away from crypto. Let's get into the commodities market, and I chose this for a reason. All right, this is silver. Okay. Do I care about all of this price movement? No. I'm just starting looking at silver right over here, okay? And there's a reason why. All right, let's look at the yearly chart on silver. Okay, opposed to the monthly chart, this is the yearly chart now. What has happened every time we broke yearly structure to the upside on silver? You notice that this is a multiple year range. Okay, this is a range bound market. But when we break out of yearly structure, what happens? We boom. We've been range bound on silver for quite some time now. What did we do in 2020? We broke yearly structure to the upside. Now this is a long-term play. I understand if this is something you guys wouldn't even want to get into because it is so long-term. But understand this. If we look over here, look at past. Okay, we can't even zoom in because the candles are so small. Either way, we can see a slight break of structure right here. Okay, what did price do? Boomed, retested it, pushed significantly when we broke structure on a yearly time frame on silver. Let's look. Same thing. Okay, we break out of this yearly structure, we retest, and we boom, taking out the swing high just by a wick. All right, if you ask me, this looks like a commodity that will do extremely well in the upcoming years, not months. Do not expect to buy this and in a couple months to thank me. No. I want you guys to be DMing me 6 to 7 years in the future saying, damn, that silver play played out. Okay, so we have yearly break of structure. Okay, let's go to the 3-month chart, right? We broke structure to the downside, but that is expected because we were making a yearly retrace. Okay, so if we do use our retrace tool, our 50% line marks up perfectly with our break of structure, right? So we already have an investment opportunity, right? The freak here, right here. What can you do? You can go long right here and then wait for a break of structure, right? Once we take out this swing high, okay? Just by taking out this swing high, you will 2x your investment, right? It'll give you 138% back on your investment. Hold on. Sorry about that. My dog got something. Okay. You will 138%. You will 1.38x your investment. And you're probably saying, well, that's not a lot of money. Okay. Well, to give you guys some insight on what an investment actually should be, most of your guys' Roth or your parents' Roth IRAs, right, or just stock portfolios that they just let in sit over the years, do around 5 to 10 to like 15% if they're good a year. Okay, so when we're thinking in investment terms, you guys cannot be thinking get rich quick. That is not at all what investing is. Okay, that is not what investments are. Investments are things that you put away to the side for a long time that end up increasing your money. Imagine if you had done what I did the past 2 bull markets for crypto. What would your bank account look like? If you had $1,000 and did what I showed you to do on Ethereum, you would have 22K over the course of just 2 years of just letting your money sit there and you checking the chart just once a week, right? Because all we're looking for is weekly break of structure once it reaches the swing high. Okay, and on this, since this is a yearly play, I'm waiting for monthly break of structure once we hit this high. Okay, because if we look, okay, look, we took out the high from this, okay, and then we broke structure, all right? So, are you going to apply this and use this for investments, or are you going to continue chasing the dream of placing high leverage Bitcoin longs just to get liquidated for the 10th time? Okay, you have to be sound and smart and safe with your money. Okay, this is a safe and pure way of investing. And if you think I'm wrong, good luck. Okay, do your own thing. Because this is what turned me into having a lot of money, enough money to be well off by the time I left high school, by just doing this with the crypto market. Okay, we can do this with the S&P. We can do this with stocks. Okay, if we go into a stock, right, go into the monthly time frame. Okay, when do we look for investment opportunities? When the monthly time frame, when we break structure on the monthly time frame. Okay, this is an example. We broke structure on the monthly time frame. Okay, how do we enter? All right, we just wait for a monthly break of structure to the upside. We have one here. If you bought right here, you wait for a weekly break of structure after the swing high gets touched. Okay, are we exiting within here? No, because our swing high hasn't been hit yet. Okay, are we exiting here? No, because we didn't close below the wicks. When do we exit? Boom. Look at this. This is our exit from an entry all the way down here. And look, that saves us months of drawdown. 82% on a stock, on Apple, you guys. Okay, when did we enter? We entered in 2013. When did we exit? 2015. 2 years to give you damn near 100% return. Okay, scale back down into the monthly. All right, we start breaking monthly structure down to the downside. Okay, when do we see a break of structure to the upside? Right here. Boom, break of structure. All right, this is our swing high. When are we going to start looking for short, or to close our position? Sorry. with a weekly break of structure. Okay, this looks like one to me because we came up, come down, and move up. Okay, this is a break of structure. From here up to here. That's another 50% gain on your investment. Okay, so let's go back. This is where we exited, all right? We're going to sit on our hands for Apple for a sec until we break structure to the downside again. Okay, what do? We break structure to the downside, all right? So when are we looking for longs? When we break structure to the upside, okay? Do we get a break of structure right here? No, but we do get one right here. Going to the weekly time frame. When do we exit? When we get a weekly break of structure. Look at that. Weekly break of structure right here. 39%. Guys, this is, and when did we enter? 2019. When did we close? All right, we entered in September of 2019, literally had only green weeks until our exit. Okay, go back into the monthly time frame. Boom. Now we broke structure on the monthly. So what are we waiting for? A break of structure back to the upside on the monthly time frame. Okay, I just showed you guys how you can do this with cryptos, stocks, and commodities. There is nothing stopping you from understanding and making good and sound and strong investments. Okay, look at NVIDIA. Okay, we're breaking monthly structure to the downside. When can we enter? Once we break monthly structure to the upside. That's when we can do it. Okay, we're not buying the dip down here, right? If we bought the dip right here, you would be down 35%, 36%. This is when people were telling you to keep buying. Down here is where they told you to keep buying. No. Stop getting fooled and tricked into buying into more drawdown. Stop it, okay? I just told you how to perfectly execute an investment. Enter on a monthly break of structure, wait for it to return to its swing high, and then look for a weekly break of structure to the downside. That is the safest and purest way to invest. Okay, not that buy the dip bullshit. Where is that going to get you? In more drawdown. If you bought the dip right here, you would have you are still having to wait for the monthly time frame to break structure, and you'll still be in drawdown for another several months just for price to get back up there. Okay, if you were buying the dip here, you're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months of drawdown. 10 months of waking up and checking your portfolio each day just to see that you're still red. Still red. And the way that I showed you guys are almost never going to be red. Almost never. You guys should almost always be in the green with this investment strategy. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys took something from this. I won't be doing another YouTube video until next week. I'm getting this out. This is this is Monday. Okay, I'm going to get this out to you guys probably on like Wednesday or Thursday for a little Thanksgiving content. But yeah, I'm about to go back to Southern California, enjoy the beach, and enjoy the waves, enjoy the sun. All right, so I won't be as active on YouTube, all right, or really on TikTok. I might make a couple TikToks, who knows, right? It's not going to be the same content that I usually do. It's going to be like just a little bit more relaxed because, guys, I'm doing this for free for you, okay? I don't get paid from this. This is free, okay? And like I said before, if you want to be a professional day trader, professional investor, professional and proficient within the financial markets, all you need is my free content. If you watch my TikTok and if you watch my YouTube videos, you can very well become a professional day trader just purely, plain and simple, off of that. I've gotten DMs from people who have gone months profitable off of just watching my YouTube videos, so that should not stop you guys from doing the same. Okay? But that is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed this. This is a bit different from the day trading content I'm usually used to putting out. So hopefully you guys see this other side of me, right? The side that really made me get into the day trading aspect of things, right? Because I really started with crypto, started investing before I even knew or understood what day trading was. All right, so give me a little thumbs up. Make sure to drop a comment on something I can do better for next time. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe already. I would love to see more followers. It would encourage me to push more videos out to you guys. You know, if we stay stagnant on subscribers, I'm doing this for free. And why would I do this for free? If I'm not seeing any reward from it, well, you tell me. I would probably stop, right? So give me a little sub. Trust me, I notice it. I see you guys. All right, thank you for all the support in the past couple months. Okay, it's only going to get better from here. All right, peace out.